Hi YouTube, it's BargainClipper, and I'm here at the stove again today. Today's bargain tip is make your own takeout. And what you see in front of you is some mixed vegetables that I cooked the other day, last night, some pork chops that I cooked the other day, some rice that I cooked last night. I just took everything out of the refrigerator. I'm putting some rice into a preheated frying pan with a little bit of olive oil because we're going to make pork fried rice. No, it's not authentic, but it reminds us of Takeout, and it's just a neat way to use up leftovers. So what I'm doing here, I think I normally put the meat in here, but it's been a while since I cooked pork. So I usually put the meat in first because the rice usually tends to heat up pretty fast. But let me move that out of the way. But let me get the the pork chops in here. And I would say this is about 2 to 3 pork chops cut up and shredded off the bone. And they're seasoned really good. I mean, they're seasoned great. So you just want to heat everything through. This definitely will make enough for 4 servings or 2 large helpings, or even have enough for leftovers again. I like it because it makes you're saving money on takeout yourself, and you're doing it yourself, so you know what's in it. And it's just fun. Always add more. Whoop. That was funny. Just a chunk, because the rice is cold. You want to start off with cold rice. I don't know what it is when you make fried rice. You want to start out with cold rice, but because pork fried rice, of course you add eggs and stuff to it, and just keep stirring it around. Because these are the pork chops that I made in the Tia video. And I was like, I made a lot of pork chops. I said, I'm making takeout. Keeps things interesting. Let me spread everything out in this pan. But, yeah. So we're going to, actually, let me make a well in the middle. And get these vegetables in here. And it's nice and sizzling. I'm going to use about a teaspoon of olive oil. And see, the vegetables have butter on them already. And not a grease or anything. And plus I'm using a non-stick frying pan, so I mean, you could even probably steam it with water, but you want just a little bit. A teaspoon of olive oil is not bad. Okay. And this is going to make enough for an entire, like a family of 4, or 4 servings, or 2 large helpings. And with the 4 servings or the 2 large helpings, you can even have some left over too. So this is cook one, seed twice, basically. Just letting it sizzle. Broccoli, stir-fried vegetables. You can use whatever you would like. Bok choy, celery, fresh vegetables. And everything's kind of pre-seasoned. I mean, I seasoned the rice with salt. The pork chops were seasoned perfect. The vegetables were seasoned perfect. I don't see me having to add too much seasoning or anything as I'm cooking it. So I'm definitely going to add eggs to this. And which I'm about to do. So you just keep turning everything while it heats up. It's a pretty easy dinner. because while you're cooking fried rice, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add some rice. I'm sorry, not rice. Some eggs to the rice. So what you're gonna do is you'll make a well in the middle of your pan. Just push everything to the side and kind of making a well in the bottom. Okay. I mean, you get everything pretty much to the side. Sorry about that. Alright. Have about, this is about a serving. This pan is about for 2 large servings or 4 servings for serving. And I have 4 eggs, so an egg per person, per serving. And you, actually let me add just a little bit of oil. Have some extra virgin olive oil here, and just a little bit, so the bottom won't be so dry. I thinned out the eggs a little bit with a little bit of water, but you can use, you can turn up the heat just a little bit. It's on medium high heat right now. And while they're sitting there, you can take a little bit of black pepper. Everything's seasoned well but the eggs, so season the eggs a little bit. I have some Asian seasoning which has salt, granulated onion, Chinese 5-spice ground coriander, granulated garlic, and other spices. And this is really good with this. It really gives it a nice Asian flavor. I really like this. But any particular brand is your choice, Asian style seasoning. Just a little bit, maybe about a teaspoon of chopped garlic here. See that? Yeah. Alright. Now let's see how these eggs are going. Yeah, they're cooking. Yeah, see, they're starting to, and basically you're scrambling the eggs. And as you're scrambling the eggs, you start taking some of the ingredients from the sides. And let me turn up the heat. Because this is a really easy way to use up your leftovers. So just keep, you know, moving the, so we're just sauteing, scrambling. The eggs are beginning to set up. Start moving everything around. This looks good to me. Look at that. And see, you don't have to use the mixed vegetables. You could use broccoli, string beans, stir-fried vegetables, any vegetable that you like. But it's just basically about a cool way to use your leftovers. And this is particularly, then you don't have to use pork. You could use chicken, or you could just make it a vegetable one, or a vegetarian one with just the eggs. Yeah, that's vegetarian, with just the eggs. Or vegan without the eggs, I think. Yeah. And you just have the vegetables and the rice. So, that's very, you can make it for everything. And let me plate it. Alright, that's done. Hi, what you think? Looks good? It's good to me. Let me get my bowl. Scoop some in here. See, there it is. It's pork fried rice. Yeah, and see, it's a nice generous. I don't know what I'm talking about. You know, sometimes you get that blah, 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 blah. There, let's work that out. One more scoop. That's good. And you could add duck sauce. Everybody has a condiment drawer. Soy sauce. I like the hot mustard, but this is what I had. So thanks for watching.